California is a global leader in addressing climate change, from setting ambitious greenhouse gas reduction goals to investing in actionable climate science and identifying adaptation and resilience actions. The Delta Conveyance Project will modernize water infrastructure in the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta by securing the State Water Project, protecting California's largest supply of clean and affordable water against earthquakes and climate threats such as sea level rise. The Delta Conveyance Design and Construction Authority, DCA, is tasked with planning, designing, and constructing a state-of-the-art, sustainable, resilient, environmentally responsive, and cost-effective Delta Conveyance project. The DCA is committed to developing the project using sustainably balanced design and construction principles that will ultimately lead to a more resilient project with a reduced environmental footprint. In June 2023, the DCA Board of Directors adopted a sustainability policy outlining a sustainability commitment that states, in balance with other program goals, the DCA will consider a range of factors to maximize opportunities to deliver the Delta Conveyance project in a sustainable manner by embedding sustainability goals and strategies from the organizational level through project implementation. The DCA board also adopted a series of sustainability goals including develop programmatic and project sustainability management plans, conduct sustainability activities in coordination with all regulatory and environmental commitments, consider strategies to reduce energy and water consumption, conserve natural resources, and minimize waste generation. Understand the environmental impacts of the supply chain and project implementation choices. Prioritize health and safety for everyone. Consider community and social context and support the local economy. Regularly review and report on sustainability activities. To implement the sustainability program, the DCA has identified actionable items that can be quantified and reported. For instance, careful engineering, planning, and design can provide significant reductions in greenhouse gas emissions and resources by contemplating materials and functionality. Some engineering concepts being considered include developing design innovations and refinements that reduce the amount of construction materials used and soil displaced, therefore decreasing the cost, GHG emission, and the number of truck trips required, and contemplating aesthetics and local character to ensure visible portions of the project consider its place and presence within the local community. Some construction practices being considered in the DCP construction management plans include reusing materials, infrastructure, and roads whenever possible, managing noise by utilizing innovative technologies for typically high-impact construction activities, using electric vehicles and equipment with Tier 4 engines to significantly reduce fossil fuel use on site, lowering emissions, particulate matter, and noise, and minimizing water use by utilizing recycled water for dust management to the extent practicable. As the project has progressed through conceptual design, environmental review, planning, and permitting phases, the DCA has put into motion a path to implement a meaningful, measurable sustainability program. With the adoption of the DCA sustainability policy, the DCA is now developing a programmatic sustainability plan, which will create metrics, targets, and program-wide practices that will then inform project-level sustainability management plans that will be developed for each of the Delta Conveyance project features, such as the intakes and the launch shafts. To measure performance, the DCA is utilizing the Envision framework, a proven sustainability framework developed by the Institute for Sustainable Infrastructure to support improvement in the sustainable performance and resiliency of physical infrastructure by establishing guideposts for measurement and decision-making. Envision can be used as a self-evaluation benchmarking tool or undergo third-party review by ISI. DCA is still contemplating at what level it will utilize Envision. Envision evaluates a broad range of sustainability indicators across environmental, social, and economic aspects including quality of life, leadership, resource allocation, natural world, and climate and resilience. The DCA has benchmarked the project's adopted environmental commitments and mitigations against Envision's 64 credit strategies, providing an early review of the project's level of achievement based on the approved project. At this early stage, it is anticipated the Delta Conveyance project will rank above the 20th percentile making it a verified sustainable project. As engineering innovations are officially adopted and construction plans implemented, it is possible the project could meet higher ratings. At this early stage of project development, the DCA is already implementing sustainability principles to support planning and engineering. As part of the planning process, in 2019, the board directed staff to initiate a stakeholder engagement committee to get feedback from local Delta residents as engineers created the conceptual design of the Delta Conveyance Project. The goal was to respect the social and environmental aspects of Delta communities. The selected alternative, the Bethany Reservoir alignment, was determined to be the least environmentally impactful option, particularly as it relates to avoiding Delta waterways, minimizing disturbance to land uses and wildlife, and reducing construction and operational noise. The DCA is currently considering a variety of design and construction innovations that could reduce construction schedule, costs, and/or project footprint. Out of recognition that the water supply benefits of the Delta Conveyance Project extend across much of the state, but the impacts of construction and operation are concentrated locally in the Delta, the project includes a commitment to a community benefits program. As the project moves forward, the DCA will continue to refine and expand sustainability initiatives, measure and track progress through rigorous metrics, and report on outcomes to maintain accountability. By prioritizing resilience, environmental responsibility, and social equity, the Delta Conveyance Project is working to safeguard natural resources and local communities while securing a reliable water supply for future generations. For more information, visit the DCA website at dcdca.org.